Yo, 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 it's your boy Swag. Today I'm back talking about two drill legends, DjKenn, and we're gonna leave the second one unknown. It was a rapper. Today I'm gonna be telling a story about how he upped a blicky on this particular rapper. Just one of those stories that happened and I'm sharing it with the world. I know y'all wanna know who it is, but I really ain't in it for the spotlight or just the trending topic, but if y'all care enough, if this make 10,000 views, I'll let y'all know who this rapper is. But I remember waking up in the studio, just waking up, and it was like more people in the studio than from when we went to sleep. So I didn't think none of it because of who was in the studio and what prior happened that night. That night it was a show, and then that next morning when we woke up, it was just more people there than it was before we went to sleep. So at this time I wake up, kid was still asleep, and I'm just chilling, going about my normal day because I ain't like I said, I ain't think nothing of it. This was at AON Studios, the second AON Studios on 55th and Wabash. So can't wake up. So he, man, what are y'all doing here? Who let you in? And this and this and that, which we already know who let him in and why he was there. But we was recording music with these particular people, and they was talking about Ken, let's record. So Ken not on that. Ken like, no, I don't want to record. And I was an engineer at the time, but they didn't want me to record. They wanted Ken to record. If I was to record, I wouldn't have had no problem with it because that's what I was doing at the time while I was blogging and interviewing. But Ken didn't want nobody to record. And Ken was big on not just recording for people and just being their engineer if he wasn't getting anything from it. And not to say that he didn't engineer for people that he didn't get nothing from, but it's a way you got to do this business. It's a trade for a trade. You don't just do nothing for free. That's how you get taken advantage of. So he kept saying no, 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 no. I'm not gonna record. So Ken just up and said like, you gotta go. So the rapper said, I ain't going no motherfucking well. I want to be recorded. So it was a back and forth like tug of match for about at least, I want to say about a good 30 minutes. And they took breaks in between going back and forth about recording. And I guess Ken got fed up with it. So this was Ken only way of getting this rapper out the studio. And he did it. He left the room. Well, before he left the room, he kind of told me what he was finna do. And I'm riding with my dog. No matter what my dog do, I'm riding with him. Just like how street niggas, gang, 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 they ride with they niggas. That's how I was with my nigga. Like DjKenn, my motherfucking brother. So if he gonna make a decision that's gonna affect our life for the good or the bad, I gotta roll with it. You know what I'm saying? That was the first time a situation like this happened. This type of situation happened the second time. I don't know if I ever talk about that particular situation. When it's time to talk about it, I'll talk about it. But this particular situation was with another famous drill rapper. These fucking drill rappers period, just think they own the fucking studio when they come. I guess they think all engineers peons, I guess. We they peons because you don't gang bang. Well, some probably do, but not the ones that's known. Like they come to the studio, it's like they want extra time. We didn't start at 3. We started at 3:15. Like them 15 minutes gonna make a big difference. Like they gonna record a whole song if they freestyle it and do it right, but you still gotta mix the song. So once you give them the 15 minutes, then it's like, well, you still gotta pay because I'm mixing. And they ain't trying to hear none of that shit. They ain't trying to hear nothing. But they the ones that'll call and be like, I'm gonna come in and hit the studio tomorrow at 5. Then as soon as 5 o'clock come, them motherfuckers ain't even showing up. you call them and it's like, oh shit, my girl, she didn't even give me the car. Oh, that money I had to go back. I had to go re-up. I had to go do this. I had to go do that. But anyway, make a long story short, this was the first time this type of situation encountered. So Ken made a decision that could affect both our lives. But I was with the shits. Like, fuck it, if that's what you gotta do. I ain't gonna tell you no. You know what I'm saying? You my dog, and you feel like this the best situation. I mean, the best thing to do in this situation and time. So I'm riding with you. So Ken go get the blicky. He was going to get it. So I'm like, if that's what you want to do, like, we knew what could happen afterwards. But you know, when you being a man and you standing firm on something, you tell the motherfucker no, and you gotta stick with that shit, or they gonna treat you. They gonna treat your ass. You want to be in the studio recording all night? You want to be somebody's bitch in the studio? You know what I'm saying? You gotta stick on that shit. So he gonna get the blicky. So he come in the room. He's like, "Oh, it's time to go. You gotta go." I ain't saying the person's name, but he actually said the person's name. He was like, "Man, it's time to go." And I think Ken was saying he's finna wash up, change his clothes and shit, cause he had woke up. But then when he woke up, it was people in the studio that, you know, wasn't in there when we went to sleep. So he ain't pointed. He ain't made no threatening like words or sentences or statements or indirect words to say like, "I'm gonna shoot you." He just says it's time for the. I said it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? With it, I think he first came in. He had on his waist, like not on his waist, but his arm was hanging down. He had it like in his hand. And, you know, Ken, you know, he ain't no gang banging ass, killing ass nigga. So you know what Ken did? Ken set that bitch on the table in front of the monitor and shit. And all the rapper said was, "You know what, Ken? I respect your gangster, but don't pull no gun on me no more." He said, "Hey folks, we up out of here," and they left just like that. Just like that, they left in like 5 seconds. Everything he said. I respect your gangster. Don't pull a gun on me no more. Don't put a gun on me no more. Folks, we up out of here. And that's what happened. The infamous DjKenn grabbed Blicky, told the rapper it was time to go. The rapper left. It wasn't like it was a big deal or nothing. He said he respects his gangster for not recording him because that's what he wanted to do. It's your boy Swag, and I'm out.